early edition of the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, tell a friend. We're going to come on up in here early because, the Steelers play tonight. So we got to, talk about this past weekend fight. Matias got belt to ASS. Smith put them paws all on him. Is it time for Matias to let it go, Lorenzo? My man Lorenzo in the building. Is it time for Matias to let it go? See, you can't keep fighting like that. You can't keep fighting like that. You've been fighting like that your whole life. Eventually, as you get older, your body break down. Eventually as you get older, your body break down, man. You can't take them punches like that, accumulation of punches, and not moving your head, not getting off the line, not doing nothing. Just keep straightforward throwing punches and think you're going to be able to knock everybody out doing it that way. Nah, man, these dudes boxing, they sticking and moving. They landing their shots and getting out the way while you standing there getting pounded on. So I don't know what you guys think, man, but I think it's time. I think it's time for Matias to let it go, move on. But boxers don't do it, cause with his style of fighting, man, he ain't gonna be lasting that long, man. He just ain't gonna be lasting that long. Keep going in, everybody be like, oh, he's a warrior. But don't have no defense. His head is his defense, his ribs, his body is his defense. Nah, man, he ain't gonna beat nobody. He ain't gonna beat these younger fighters like that, man. You know what I mean, Lorenzo? You ain't gonna beat them younger fighters like that. Jones, thanks for the, $5 gifted thing, man. I appreciate it. Renzo said tank over everybody. But yeah, man, he got to change his ways. He got to change it. But it's too late now, because once, I don't know how old Matias is, but he old. He old. So, thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up, champ. But it's time. It's time. I mean, you cannot keep fighting like that and thinking you're going to put paws on people. Smith put belt to butt, man. Pillar to post, bop, bop, and he went down. It was over. It was over. But, it was a good fight. It was an okay fight. But Matias was doing this thing in the early round. Smith was taking some punches, but not enough. Not enough. When you the one that been sacrificing your body and taking them punches, how long you been fighting? However long Matias been fighting that type of way, eventually your body is going to give up. Your mind might say, I can keep going, but your body will tell you otherwise. I don't care how bad you is. Your mind like, nah, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Or your body like, nah, champ. Nah, champ. It's time to move on, man. I'm about to go down. We keep taking accumulation of punches like this, man. Nah. We've been fighting like this since we was, 12, 11, 10? How old Matias started fighting? You can't keep fighting like that. Smith was younger, stronger, faster, smarter in the ring. In the ring. So, I don't know. What's next? What's next? But, they're not going to serve Smith to none of them no American fight. They're going to leave him over there to the UK or Saudi to fight some of them dudes like that. He ain't going to unify that belt. But really, I think Alberto Prelude need to be next. That's just my opinion, because I thought he beat Matias, but they gave it to Matias. So I think Alberto Prelude need to be next for that belt. I think he really need to be next for that belt, man. If y'all in here, hit that like button. Let me know y'all up in here. Put something in the chat. Let me know y'all up in here, man. And we just talking about Sabril Matias Smith fight, Dalton Smith. Good fight. We got fight end of the month. Shakur Stevens and Teofimo coming up. Both of them look like they in tremendous shape. But I keep telling y'all can say whatever y'all want. I don't care what weight class Shakur started at. Shakur a big youngin. He look bigger than Teo. You know, but we'll see. When that fight comes up, we'll see, man, what happens with that fight. But that's the end of the month, man. But so Dalton Smith, he look good. He look good. Look like he got, he got that little pop. You know what I mean? Terence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. Black fighter supreme. If you say so. You know, if you say so, woman, stop. I feel you. You know. Nah, man, I'm too old to be throwing hands, champ. We talking boxing. Y'all double tap the screen and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, champ. Subscribe to the channel. That's all y'all need to do. You know what I mean? Stop being racist. Just talk boxing. But it was a good fight this past weekend, man. It was a good fight. Now we got to see what the rest of these fighters going to do. Are they going to put it all on the line? Are they going to put it all on the line like Sabril Matias and them did, man? Or they just going to get out and jab all day long? Stick and move, stick and move, stick and move. As long as they in and out and throw some pop, man. As long as they in and out and do some kind of fight. You know, you got to do some kind of it, man. You can't just sit there and think the crowd want to, see that bull crap that Shakur be giving us and Devin be giving us, man. We're gonna miss the style of fighting like Sabril Matias. Even though that style is not good for you, we're gonna miss it. You know, because that's an entertaining style. That's an entertaining style, Lorenzo. But that style is not good for you if you're not bobbing and weaving and moving your head. It is not good for you if you're not doing none of that, man. If you're just sitting there letting the dude pulverize you and pound on you, that's not good. That's not good, but man, y'all let me know y'all up in here. Hit that like button, man. Come on up in here. Patrick in the building. Say 49ers. Okay, 49ers, champ. 49ers. See what they doing. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all subscribe. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. Just subscribe. My man John in the building. What's up, John? What did you think about the fight last weekend? What did you think about it, man? I think it's about time. Jay Jones in the building. I think ticket prices are a little high. $180 for a bad seat for Teal and Shakur. That's how much they are? Man, I ain't know that. Nosebleeds $180? That's crazy. Good game tonight. I think Matias should tie. That's what I just said, but he not. He not. Stop saving the drug addict. They are hurting boxing. I don't know what you're talking about, champ. Who's the drug addict? But yeah, man, Sabril, he cannot fight that way, John. You're right, John. When you've been fighting that type of style your whole life, eventually something's going to happen. Eventually your body will wear down and tear that, will wear down, man. So I think that's what's going on with him, man. You've been fighting a certain type of way your whole life. You ain't got no defense. You're using your head as your defense and stuff. Nah, man. That it ain't gonna work like that. It ain't gonna work. Your body gonna give out. Your mind might not want to give out, but your body will. People saying stoppage was early. There wasn't no stoppage early. If they wanted to see him go out on his shield, they could have. That fight was over. The man can barely stand up. The man can barely stand up. But, you know, if they want these dudes to die in the ring, all right, fine. But people always say that because they're not the one taking that punishment. They're not the one in the ring getting their head scrambled, you know. They're not the one in there getting their head scrambled. So, of course, people are like, oh, they stop. Well, you go on there and let them hit you like that. Let's see if, and we're going to let you keep going. You know, we're going to let you keep going. I only seen Matias complain one time. That's it. Matias got cooked. He got cooked. He got belt the ass, man. But, you know, like I said before you came on, he cannot Virgil deductible. Yeah, of course, yeah, he is. I told y'all that. Matias cannot keep fighting that way. That style is just no good. It's no good no more. Especially if you're getting older and you're getting hit. Nah, man. You know what I mean? Spanish fighters, they are dope heads. Oh, okay. Matthew, well, ain't no new Mike Tyson. Nobody care about them damn Texans. Yeah. I think that was a good stoppage. He was still wobbling. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Lorenzo. He was still wobbling when the ref stopped it. You know? He was still wobbling when the ref stopped it, man. These guys, they just want to get somebody hurt. You know? They just want to get somebody hurt, man. You just gotta, you know, change it up, man. But, you know, no guts, no glory, I guess. I got your call, split decision, went over to you. Okay. Maybe even a tie. Okay. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Yeah, Niners, they doing it. They doing pretty good. We're gonna see bang, bang next week. I ain't got no horse in the race. I just watched the game, Sam. You know, they doing pretty good. They did good. I picked them to win, too. My parlay's still alive. Keeping the hope alive. We keep the hope alive, man. But, yeah, man, I just want, you know, Smith for the good fight, man. Matias, been fighting this long, that kind of way all these years, man. Eventually your body gonna give out on you, man, and he can't do it no more. You know, he can't do it no more. His body is shot. You know, his body is shot, man. I called that Dalton stoppage. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. He was done. I thought Prelude beat him. Now, you hear they talking about fighting UK dudes and all that stuff. Nah, don't go fight no UK dude. Give Alberto Prelude a chance to win that belt. That's what need to be next. Alberto Prelude. Kid Caballa beat Usyk? I don't think so. I don't think Usyk gonna fight him. After Usyk fight and beat the mess out of that Deontay Wilder, he gonna retire. I think he gonna retire. Prelude got robbed. I was there that night. Yeah, I thought he beat him. That's why I said it should go again. Prelude needs another chance, man. You gotta give him another chance. Smith fought a good fight, but I think Russell stopped. Oh yeah, they ain't gonna fight Russell. Cause even though Smith beat him, you did see Matias was breaking Smith down. He just got broke down before that. I called that Caballa stop all you, cause you said you called a lot of shit. But I ain't seen and heard nothing. You know what I mean? Benjamin, what's up, champ? Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. I don't know. And if y'all seen Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo training, y'all can, man, I keep telling y'all, man, y'all can say what y'all want. Shakur a big youngin. Shakur Stevenson's a big youngin. I don't care what none of y'all say. He bigger than all them dudes, man. He's a big youngin. Thought about going to see Shakur and Teo live, but yeah, they pretended to be a snooze fest. It do. It all depends on the Houston Texans. I mean, it all depends on Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson going to dictate that fight. Yeah. And Dawg Smith was putting the belt to ass too, man. He putting belt to ass. That was a pretty good fight, man. But you know, Hannibal, you know how Sabril Matias fight. You can't keep doing that. Every single fight. How long he been doing this shit? 10 years or whatever he been doing it? It takes a toll on you. One punch and done. What's up, man? Can we finally agree on the Steelers whooping ass tonight? Well, we can agree on that, hopefully, you know. Brian, what's up, Brian? What's going on, champ? Yeah, man. If you keep fighting like that, like y'all hit the like button if y'all don't mind, man. If you ain't a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. You keep fighting like that, every fight after fight after fight. Your mind can be like, oh, we can do this, champ. Your body be like, shit. You ain't bobbing, you ain't weaving. You just keep getting hit, champ. Now we've been doing this shit for 10 years, man. I'm done. That was his body telling him. That was Sabril Matias' body told him, you've been doing this shit for like 10, 15. Nah, man. You know, and we not no spring chicken. You know, and we not no spring chicken. That's what I'm saying. He never had defense, Brian, and it gets a toll on you. That shit take a toll on you. You go fight like that every single fight, man. It takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on your body, your mind, your psyche, you know, and that's what happened. Want to see Niners versus Steelers, but I think Texas defense is strong. And I think Seattle defense is strong too. Fake so-called monster on PEDs. Okay, Borio versus Garcia was announced. Yeah, they've been said that though. They've been said that. I think Ryan gonna stop Borio. It should be a good fight. You know what I mean? I think a lot of these fights are just bull crap, man. All these dudes need to be tested. Everybody. You never know. But, you know, it is what it is. Shakur, Teofimo, hopefully it'll be a good fight. Hopefully it'll be a good fight, man. But I think Shakur gonna beat him. Cause Teo get upset too easily, man. He get distracted too easy. He get frustrated too easy. We need that Ryan and Devin rematch after the Boyle fight. You probably get it. Shakur ain't stopping nobody, champ. Now I read that. Okay, and I'm gonna hold you to it too. You know, y'all hit that like button, man. I appreciate y'all if y'all ain't hit it yet. Shakur ain't stopping nobody. It took him 9 rounds to stop an electrician. Get out of here. Mark your word. Get out of here, man. That dude ain't stopping no damn body. It took him 9 rounds to beat an electrician. 9, 10, maybe 10. Come on, man. It might be the other way. One good catch. He might catch him with. If I'm T.O., I'm going to that body. I'm going to that body. You know, Shakur stopping somebody. Last nigga couldn't even stop electrician talking about he gonna stop Teofimo. Yeah, Styles may fight. Yeah, we all say that. You know, okay. That style ain't gonna make him stop him. He don't punch it. First of all, he don't punch enough to stop T.O. Second of all, he's going to be too defensive minded to throw any punches. Do you know boxing? So you mean to tell me he's going to be throwing wide open shots and T.O. going to be on the back foot? That's what you saying. What you said, Hannibal, he going to walk T.O. down and stop him. That's what you saying. He ain't going to be afraid of T.O. punches or nothing. That's what you saying, right? All right. We're going to see. We got 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We'll see. We will see. Man, Shakur, don't listen to that nigga ain't taking nothing personal. That nigga always say he taking something personal. Watch what I do to him and all this shit. And that thing know it'd be a snooze fest. You be in the house like this. He do a lot of talking. That's one dude I would never ever listen to. David versus Bivol would be good. Yeah, if we can get it, but I see Bivol back in the ring though, looking all good. Bivol can fight, man. It just, certain styles he gonna have a problem with. But Bivol can fight. You know what I mean? Miss Sexy, what's going on, Miss Sexy? But I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah, they used to train together. Hopefully Sabrina Matias retire. Till going to be washed by Shakur. My baby winning there. Okay, I hear you. Lucy ain't worried about them Texans. I ain't worried about nobody. We win, we win. We lose. I just hope we win. I don't go crazy over football like I used to. Only thing I go crazy over is football is Notre Dame. That's it. Not Pittsburgh. Notre Dame. They cheated us, so other than that, I don't know. I think I'd be familiar to Canelo. Get washed. How is Shakur Stevenson going to wash Teofimo, Miss Sexy? Tell me. How is Shakur Stevenson going to wash Teofimo Lopez? What percentage Shakur get a KO, Lewis? 3%. 3%. His defense, you can't wash nobody by defense, but 3%. He got 3% chance of knocking out T.O. Like I said. Shakur Stevenson got a 3% chance of knocking out Teofimo Lopez.
Watch your fucking mouth.
That's it. That is different. Oh, well, I'm just telling you. It took him 10 rounds to knock out a plumber, electrician, and Padley. So what make you think he's going to knock out Teofimo Lopez? He has no punching power. Embarrass and stop. If he embarrass him, embarrass him. I don't care. I ain't got no horse in the race. I pick Shakur to win, so it doesn't matter to me. I can put all these subliminal messages up all you want. I don't care. But the wording y'all saying is not true. He's not going to knock him out, and I don't think he's going to embarrass him either. I think it's going to be a good game, a good fight. I think it's going to be a good fight. But it's going to be dictated what Shakur Stevenson do, because we know Teofimo Lopez gets frustrated too much. If Shakur frustrated him, it's going to be on. You know. That's cold hard. I'm just saying, 3%. He got 3% chance. He got 3% chance to knock a T.O. out.
Watch your fucking mouth.
I'm just saying, 3%. That's it, 3%. Man, ain't knocking nobody out, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Should Sabrina Matias retire or should he keep going? Going to be fighting Timmy like always. Exactly, Brian. You're talking about Styles may fight, nigga. Yeah, Styles may fight. That dude don't throw no punches. Once he don't throw no punches like that. He gonna be too afraid to get caught. He gonna be too afraid to get caught. Nah, he ain't no threat no more, Hannibal. What you been watching? Man, Sabrina Matias is washed. He washed. He washed, man. You cannot keep fighting like that, man. And fighting that style of fight. He ain't beating nobody. He a gatekeeper now. He a journeyman. You know, he's still tough. He's still tough. What's up, 2 Cents? What's going on? He's still tough, but other than that, nah, he washed, man. You know, other than that, he washed. You know, when you, like I said, when you've been fighting like that your whole life and put them hands, you know, you know, getting that belt the ass on, getting punched, you ain't got no defense, 2 Cents, you ain't got no head movement. You know, you've been doing that shit for how long? Real Matias been fighting? 10, 15 years, whatever, how long you been doing it, fighting the same style. Eventually your body be like, ah, man, I can't take this shit no more. What did you think of Dalton Smith went over on the week? It was pretty good, Tommy. It was pretty good. Pretty good. It was a good fight. You know, it was pretty good fight, man, you know. But Sabril was breaking him down too, if you see it. But Dalton was sticking and moving, started sticking and moving, putting that jab on Sabril, you know. So, you know, we're going to see. Well, if you say so, Hannibal, you just go back to little stuff and, you know, I wish you luck. I wish you luck. But I got a question. What's up, Tate? What's going on with you? He'll have to move his head more. Yeah, but he been fighting like that his whole life. He ain't changing. Dalton Clinch also, they hit and tie up. That's what they do. Everybody calling out Dalton now. That was her. When Sabril had that tie. Oh yeah, exactly. You know, they ain't want to go through that. They ain't want to go through that type of fight. Mark it there and put it in the book. T.O. going to lose. Okay, I ain't say he wasn't. I said Shakur was going to beat him. I see Jamel going after EJ. Why do you think he's going after? I don't know. Maybe they beefing. Maybe Jamel just tired of fighting. I don't know. He want to put belt the ass to Earl Spence Jr. Tomatoes are squash. You know, that's what he probably want to do. Put belt the ass. You know, Earl getting mad. He say people calling him out now, but they wasn't calling him out back in the days. You know, well, shit changed. Shit changed every year. Every year, shit changed, man. So, hey. What you want them to say? You know? Yeah, the real 4 Kings. I get you, Jamel. Y'all hit that like button, double tap the screen, subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber, man. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Man, these people, man. We talking football. I don't know what the hell y'all talking. Thank you, Miss Sexy, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, I appreciate it. Seeing as we're 5 Kings. Yeah. Thanks, Miss Sexy, for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate it. The boxing voice trying to push an Earl and Devin fight. Man, I don't even listen to Ness. I don't listen to boxing. Don't nobody listen to boxing voice no more. They're too biased. You know. They always want to put something. They wasn't pushing Earl and Devin before Earl fought Crawford, was it? Devin can't beat the dudes in the 40-pound division. That's why he moved up to 47. You know? Devin can't beat the guys in the 40-pound division. That's why he moved up to 47. Devin can't beat Ryan Garcia. Devin can't beat Ryan Garcia, man. Sabril Matias was on that off-strain and got his ass knocked out. Ryan Garcia was on off-street and he knocked somebody the fuck out. You see the difference? You see the difference? You know, you see the difference? Oh, okay. Can Devin be Earl Lewis? Hell no, Devin can't be Earl Spence. And I don't like neither one of them. Devin don't hit hard enough. Devin couldn't stop Earl. Earl will not stop Devin within 6 rounds. Devin too small. Earl will beat the shit out of Devin Haney. Devin is trash. EJ and Mel have a new beef. Why do you think Mel trying to get a paycheck, probably a bigger paycheck? I don't think Jamel want to fight no more. Because he should have been back. You know what I mean? He should have been back fighting. But hey, it is what it is. You know, the Boston boys always want to make some kind of thing, man. How about change the paperwork, champ? I don't know nobody thinking about them. Devin lost one fight. He's not undefeated. You know, he not undefeated. That nigga, when you mention Ryan Garcia's name, he starts sweating. You know, so hey, man. But I don't know, man. So I think my man Jason in the building. What's up, Jason? Devin had one loss to Ryan Garcia. But I correct say differently, but my eyes seen it. My eyeballs seen it perfectly. I can play the video. I think it's dumb as fuck to say the last person you fought besides you. Oh, for real? My eyes ain't deceive me. Who remember Lorenzo? Put the picture of Devin Haney up on the screen. Put them pictures up. If you members only, put the pictures up of Devin Haney on the screen if you're listening. My eyes don't deceive me, champ. Jason, put the pictures up of Devin Haney on the screen, Jason. You know what I mean? Put the pictures up, Jason. Tony K in the building. Please show us how he didn't duck. That picture right there don't look like he won that fight. That picture do not look like he won that fight. Do you see that picture right there? You see that picture Tony K put out? It don't look like it. Where my icon go? What icon? You know, that picture did not look like Show Devin shit in his shorts. Devin don't knock nothing out. Not even a left hook. Nah. He didn't do nothing, man. But if y'all seen the fight, man, it was a good fight. But I think it's time for Matias to retire. I think Dalton Smith did a hell of a job, man. But you know they coming for him. Carl Brown's Earl Spence will beat the living shit out of Devin. Yeah, he'll beat the shit out of Devin. Devin don't duck nothing. Not even that left hook. Yeah, you know, but you know, people spread their own narrative. I don't care for Devin or Earl Spence, but I will bet on Earl. Even though I said I wasn't betting on that bum no more, let Bud beat him like that. But he'll beat Devin though. He'll beat Devin. He'll beat the shit out of Devin. You know, so Miss Sexy, Shakur Stevenson, he better do his due. Y'all stop playing with Earl's name with that dumbass Earl talk. Yeah, that's total disrespect there. You know, that's total disrespect. You know, Hannibal just trolling now, so you just gotta ignore him. Don't do Earl like that. That's my fighter. Hey, Earl gonna come on this joint and tell y'all.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Devin knows how to duck. He's been ducking Tank Lou. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. It's so funny. Brother, we talking boxing, champ. We talking boxing. Tank make one video. Tank make one video and it go viral. And it go viral. Why? It's just too funny. He put a 5-second video up there and this shit went viral. Make no sense. If Bud is so great, why did he need snack in the first place? Just asking. Hey, you gotta ask them Bud fans. You gotta ask the Bud fans, man. I couldn't tell you. Hey, 2 Cent, Tank put a basketball video up and he went viral that quick. No, that's all they talk about, man. It's a shame. I keep telling you, I said it last week, man. Boston need Tank Davis. Y'all don't want to admit it, but you know, it is what it is. Y'all ain't got to admit it. Nobody want to see no burnt out Devin Haney, no the running man. He was showing his injury better. Oh, man. Yeah. Viral is a new accomplishment. Okay, I hear you. It just shows you who's the face. Who's the face? That boy Blue. I don't even know who that is, man. We don't need to talk about that dude, Carl. Man, block Hannibal. You want me to block him, Brian? Block Hannibal? If Devin was Debo, Ryan hit him with a brick.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Exactly, Jason.
You can't handle the truth.
Exactly. I don't blame you. Real talk. Yeah. 1,000%. You know. But I don't know, man. We hopefully they get it together, man. 2.5 weeks. We'll see Shakur and Teofimo, see what they made of. Y'all just keep doing what you're doing. You know, hopefully, you know, you keep doing what you're doing, man. Cause this stuff is crazy. Dude, all these guys want to talk about Tank is so annoying. Oh man, yeah. Tank gonna give us. I told y'all before that nigga Tank don't give nobody a thought. He ain't giving these niggas a thought. But you know, it is what it is. It just shows you. Anytime, you know, people want to try to make people one of the best fighters. Keyshawn keep blowing all that hollering and screaming and shit. That ain't gonna help. You know, that ain't gonna help at all. You know, so they need to do a better job, man. What this fight does for Shakur if he wins, where do this put him? Yeah, I don't know. 3-time division champion. I don't know. I don't know. T.O. be the best name on his resume, that's for sure. Yeah, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Call Tank and tell him, Hannibal. Don't tell me, call Tank and tell him. I don't care. Jamil had Fort Spence last year. They both PBC fighters. Not a damn thing. Exactly, Brian. Not a damn thing. No. You know, these people crazy. Joaquin in the building. Hello from Pittsburgh, North Side. All right, Robert, I hear you. North Side Pittsburgh, huh? You know? Well, but I don't know. I don't know. If Shakur was challenging himself, he should have fought Gary Antoine. You know, I told you that, though. Y'all don't listen to me. I told you that shit last year. Who was in the chat? I told y'all that. Didn't I tell y'all that? I told you it was going to be Jake Paul. Don't be surprised if it's Manny Pacquiao. I told you this. So, I mean, what's the surprise? I told you this on the channel. You know I told you that. What's the difference? Thanks for the $5 super chat, Lorenzo. Appreciate it. You know? Well, Hannibal, if it's so embarrassing, don't watch it. Don't mention the kid's name. If you so embarrassed, I keep telling you, you guys care about this shit more than they do. It's all about the money and getting out of it. Stop worrying about another grown ass man, nigga. You worrying about his embarrassed because he's not doing what you want him to do. I told you this stuff before. I told you last year that was in the works. But you don't listen to me. I know shit. I just don't say nothing. The Jake Paul shit just fell out. And I keep telling you, don't be surprised if Monster Inu be next. And you heard it. I told you this before. So, you keep sitting there worrying about Tank. Manny and Tank is the bigger fight than everything on the books. Manny Pacquiao and Tank Davis bigger than everything fighting right now. It will sell out. Everybody will want to go see it. Hannibal will be talking about Tank 24 hours a day, as usual. Exactly, Antonio. They know this. He just a Tank hater. But I don't talk about Tank. A Tank retired to me until he unretired. Don't watch it. But you won't be right in front of your TV watching that shit. Divide the fan base, and even at the point of disrespecting people's family over these fighters. Yeah, exactly. Carl, they is so much in love with these fighters. It's a shame, man. It really is a shame. But 2026, I ain't playing. I'm calling everybody out. You in love with this shit more than they are. That just shows you something that's wrong with you. Your passion for boxing is more than the dude who boxing and taking the chance of getting hurt in the ring. And it's embarrassing to you, but he don't care. His fans don't care. If you hate Tank Davis that much, stop talking about him. But you can't. If you hate Tank Davis so much, why do you keep talking about him? You talking about him saying he's scary, his embarrassment is not going to change nothing. All that bull crap you saying is not going to change it. Ray B in the building. It's not going to change it. K-Biz, get the fuck out of here. Go somewhere else, man. Y'all starting to annoy me now saying stupid shit. Y'all, it's just a shame, man. It's a shame. Y'all talk about one fighter more than anybody in this whole chat. One fighter. And he don't give a damn about y'all. We're having Bud and Shakur corner help him. I bet Bud and all that see all kinds of holes in the till game. Yeah, it helps him, but Bud can't fight for him. Miss Sexy. His man Crush Monday. His man Crush Monday. You funny. Yeah, something going on. And they be quick to say he noted the face of boxing, but they can't help to talk about the dude. Exactly, 1000%. And y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Ray B, what's going on, champ? The stuff is crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't understand, Brian. Devin missed a sucker punch on a carnival for y'all stupid now. Hell, ain't nobody bring them up. I'm bringing up. I can bring whoever I want up. Just stop saying stupid shit because you're in love with them. If you're in love with them, you're in love with them. Stop saying stupid shit. That's all. Yeah, okay. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson. Well, won't you talk about Shakur Stevenson? Or Devin Haney. Them the dudes nuts you on. You're right, Bud can't fight, but I'm sure it will help some of Shakur, this gonna be an interesting fight, Miss Sexy, when Shakur Stevenson and T.O. fight. And King Farm in the building. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. That's all I'm gonna say, It's gonna be interesting to see what happened when they fight. Y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe. The super chat is open. The cash app is open, man. I'm gonna be on here for a little bit longer. You know my team is playing, but the chat is doing well, so I'm gonna stay on here. But the first time it slows down, I'm out of here. Man, Crush Monday still a better win. They better. I hear you, Kenny. Oh man. You know what I mean? I'm going back to my boy, BF channel. You dick eating tank too much here, channel. Yeah, all right. If that's what you call dick eating, it is what it is. Well, you go on the Devin Haney channel. It is what it is. I don't dig eat nobody. I'm just defending the guy. If you don't like you sucker, go on there. Y'all say all them tough words in the comments, man. Don't be surprised that Jermaine Ortiz dropped Keyshawn Davis. I'm just putting, you think so? Nah, man. Jermaine Ortiz, I used to like him. He disappointed me, man. Yeah, they want us to praise Devin. Yeah, that's what they want us to do. These dudes don't know nothing about boxing. They they go on the Man Crush channels. They go on the Man Crush channel. You know what I mean? They came over here talking about Tank, but they trying to flip it. They want you to, man, I'm talking boxing, man. I don't care about none of these dudes. My favorite fighter, Keith Thurman. I defend what needs to be defended. So I don't care about these suckers. Go on over there on BF channel. Man, we're gonna see. But I told you, now y'all see Virgil Ortiz is ducking. Virgil don't want that smoke with Boots. I told y'all before, y'all did all that faking and talking. Virgil do not want that smoke with Boots in it. I'm telling y'all now. He don't want it. He don't want it. So they're not gonna fight. I'm telling you. He don't want that smoke. He's a banned from Texas. They're outpricing the man. It's not like they support financially. So exactly. Hannibal do all that talking, don't do none of that support. All these niggas come on here and just do all this fake shit in the comment, don't support. If it's any other channel with none of that. If it's any other channel with none of their comments be read. They don't read the comments unless the super chat and cash out. But I let them get away with murder over here. What up, fam? Eric in the building. I picked against Philly and they lost, chat. So I know I caught you. I'm one up on you, Eric. I'm one up on you. Ryan gets a title shot. Yeah, Ryan got a title shot. Ryan gonna win that title too. Ryan gonna win that title. Ryan is gonna win that title, man. Then he gonna fight Conor Benn. I don't like that matchup. I think Conor Benn gonna put pause on Ryan. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Don't none of them want that smoke with Rolly. They scared of Rolly. Rolly looking good now. He moving his head. He jamming. Yank. He ain't even doing this no more. Yank. 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 He don't even do that no more when he throw punches. Oh man, my Denver Broncos will be doing something. Oh man. It's a good football year, man. It's a good football year. Why can't boxing be as good as the NFL? It used to be. Boxing is trash now. Rolly the new boogeyman, RB. Right? They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke with Rolly. They don't want. And I'm telling y'all right now. Look. Rolly knocks Devin Haney out. Where that dick sucking Haney dude go? Rolly knocks Haney out. Y'all like to troll, right? Oh man. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Because Boston only have a few real fans left at the. Oh yeah, the real fans in the UK. You know, United States fans would never. Boston would never be great in the United States because everybody's split. You know, they don't care. You could be from Afghanistan fighting, and if you fighting the American, or they going for the dude in Afghanistan. that's how it is here. They don't stick with each other. You know. Man, y'all slow with them ventures. I'm gonna start taking these ventures. These dudes coming here saying this crazy shit. Y'all gotta start getting them up out of here, man. I shouldn't be doing that. 2024 Eagles versus 2006 Browns. Oh, you know what I mean? Cliff Farms, they tripping. They tripping, man. But hey. That's how it is, man. You know, that's how it is. But I want to see it, man. You know, I want to see who Rolly going to fight. I want to see who the rest of the dudes going to fight. Boston is not going to be good. Without these dudes fighting each other, and most of them don't fought each other. Do you feel like Vernon and Oscar using EJ name for clout? Hey, I don't know what's going on with Oscar De La Hoya, man. Hey, Oscar just won about money. You know, he want Virgil to embarrass Earl Spence Jr. and shit like that. Nah, no, go fight Boots Ennis, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else. Go fight Boots Ennis. You know, if these young fighters don't start fighting each other, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a big problem, man. They're scared of Boots. You know, I've been told y'all that. You know, and I like Virgil, but Virgil can't beat Boots in this. They fight, I'm taking Boots. You know, it ain't that difficult. So, I don't know. If I'm any champion at 54, I go for the most overrated fighter. I go for the most overrated fighter in boxing mankind history. Xander Zayas. I go for the most overrated fighter in boxing mankind history. Xander Zayas, man. He's the weakest link at 154. He's the weakest link at 154, Xander Zayas. Everybody should go try to get that belt. You know? Because that dude terrible. He's terrible. He ain't like that. But he fight the end of this month, I think, right? Xander Zayas fight the end of this month. Like Spence said, these people wouldn't speak my name before his last fight. Bachman and Martimov. Okay. Clip Farm, I believe February. What's happening in February? Lil Xander got more heart than Virgil punk ass. I don't know, man. I don't know. That'd be a good fight too. That'd be a real good fight. Man, HLD hiding in his cave right now. Joaquin, you know, his man, Sabril Matias just got belt to ass. We might not even hear from HLD for a minute, man. We ain't gonna hear from HLD for a minute. ain't gonna hear from him in a minute. Oh, what's going on, champ? Thank y'all for the super chats, man. The cash app is open. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Tommy said, I want to see the Fedora Thurman. Yeah. Hopefully it'll happen in March, February or March. Look, on a Tank Manny Pacquiao undercard. I don't know. Smash the like button. Eric, what's up, man? Oh, man. Yeah, HLD somewhere else in Cuba, man. You know, I don't know what's going on with him now, man. Oh my God, all his favorite fighters losing this shit, man. The only thing he got now is Xander Zayas. I don't know, man. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. Down in Puerto Rico. Simone, what's going on? Yeah, man. But what do you guys think about the fight, Miss Sexy? Did you see the fight, sir? Was the fight stopped too late, or what happened? What did y'all think about the fight? You know, is it over for Sabrina Matias? Should he come back? Puerto Rico down like Texas. Yeah, Puerto Rico hurting, man. All them dudes, man. They wash. But we're gonna see. I thought Matias got his ass beat. Yeah, he did. But it was a good fight, you know. For what you're saying, it was a good fight. Other than that, you could tell that Sabrina Matias, you could tell Sabrina Matias he's done. You know, his body, his headshots, too many headshots, man. Too many headshots. I don't even think I think Sabrina Matias, I think he need to retire. That's just me. I just think he need to retire. That white boy beat the shit out of him. Fake boogeyman Tommy, he's definitely overrated. No, he wasn't overrated. Sabrina Matias can fight. I just think, you know, when you fighting like that your whole life, Brian, eventually the body gonna wear down. You know, Deshaun, what's up? Now we see why he needed that dope. Up with hope, down with dope. I think his body wore out, man. He was done. Hey, y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You know, thank Hannibal for the $10 super chat. That bang bang nine again, team snack. Yeah, 49ers, their last week will be next week. He kept getting hit and couldn't figure it. That's what I'm saying, Miss Sexy. That's the style of fight he fight. You know, that's the style of fight he fight. You can't keep fighting like that. That's the way he fight his whole life. Eventually, your body gonna wear down. His body gave up. He can't keep fighting like that. It take too many headshots. He took too many headshots. Doomed from the start. Yeah. Any topic, or can we just ask questions? If you're talking boxing, you can ask all the questions you want. Cuban fight like that. Yeah. Yeah. You can tell, man, too much punishment, too many headshots. Too much punishment, man. They lucky it wasn't Gary Antoine Russell. Oh, man. He really would have been in trouble. You know? He really would have been in trouble. But, you know, shout out to him for lasting longer than he lasted. They say Matias the next Trinidad. Nah. I'm gonna leave the old boxers out of it. Well, all time is Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis, Vander Holyfield. That's mine. I never was a Mike Tyson fan. I never was a Mike Tyson fan, but right now, United States ain't got no heavyweight. We ain't got no heavyweight fighter. Who is the best Cuban fighter? King Kong? No, I don't know. It's a whole bunch of them, man. It's it's a whole bunch of them. Nah. Wow. See, but this is what I get about people who be like Sugar Ray Robinson and all these people. You wasn't even born to see Sugar Ray Robinson fight. No, that's why I don't say the old school fighters, even though I watched the tapes and shit like that. But if you wasn't born and you really seen them fight, but I'm not gonna fake the funk and say them. Only one was born was Mr. Shelton. Only one was born was Mr. Shelton. Nah, he said heavyweight though, Tay. He ain't say welterweight. He said heavyweight. Stat says it all. Yeah, but them the stats. I like to see them fight. And I'm not going by no stats. Those stats don't mean nothing. Stats is just stats. Nah. The stats can be manipulated too. You going by a nigga clicking a clicker too. That's overrated too. Who your top 5 all time? Shit, I don't know. I got so many good fighters, man. Sugar Ray Leonard. But I don't want to name the old school fighters though. Of all time, my top 5, mine Sugar Ray, Muhammad Ali, Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, man. They're my fighters. And to me, Roy Jones is the GOAT. That's just my opinion. If Roy would have stopped after he won a heavyweight championship, Roy would have been the GOAT. But he didn't stop. Why not? They said Jordan is better than LeBron. Some use the past. Well, I was born to watch Jordan. It's different. I wasn't born with no Jack Johnson and Sugar Ray Robinson, Miss Sex. You wasn't either. You wasn't thought of. That's why. I'm talking about people I've seen on TV. I've seen fight. People use the old school people because of the because of the stats and all that stuff. Nah, I don't go by that. I wasn't even born. Wasn't even thought of. Hannibal wasn't thought of either. Gotta have Pernell there. No, he said my favorite. Pernell was never one of my favorite fighters. Pernell was never one of my favorite fighters. Matter of fact, I like Melvin Taylor more than Pernell Whitaker. Even though Pernell was like that, I ain't care for Pernell like that. I was a Hector Camacho. And Jordan. LeBron don't belong to the same sentence as Jordan. What about Joe Frazier? Joe Frazier can fight. But he wasn't one of my favorite fighters. Joe can fight though. But these dudes, man, nowadays, man, and none of these dudes got the heart of them past fighters. None of them. They do not have the heart of none of these fighters. That's the problem. If any of these fighters right now had the heart of these fighters, it'd be all good. That's crazy. Ollie Tice Holyfield lose you set. And Sugar Ray her Roy Jones. Chavez beat Hector's ass. Yeah, he did. Beat him like he stole something, didn't he? But you know, that's one of my favorites. Hector Camacho. Chavez got his ass whooped by Oscar. Why didn't Virgil pull up on EJ when he was at 147? I don't know, man. LeBron leads in almost every category. Them just stats, man. Them just stats. If I'm starting a team between LeBron and Michael Jordan, I'm taking Michael Jordan 100 times. You know, well, you can have LeBron, but sexy. Hey, I'm taking Michael. I'm taking Michael Jeffrey Jordan 100 times. You know. So that's how it is. It's actually stats don't win championship. It sure the hell don't. Just load the stats. That's it. Y'all gonna have LeBron James. I'm taking Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Well, that's hard, but not as skillful. Yeah, skillful, and that's why I think Usyk is Usyk is fighting is going to fight Wilder just to put his name on the resume and say I beat everybody back then. You know what I mean? What you say? Y'all sound like my grandpa talking about Dr. J. Hey, Dr. J, one of my favorite basketball players. I was a Philly fan. Don't start that shit. Usyk cleared the division with Wilder. Yeah, that's why he put his name. That's why he put his name on there. That's exactly why he put his name on there. Then he retired. He not gonna fight none of them young dudes. He did all he can do. Usyk is one of the best ever, man. He ain't even got to do nothing else. He ain't got to do nothing else. You know. Miss Sexy don't like that. But I don't know, man. You know, it's fight. Well, we're gonna see, man. Yeah, Usyk like that. Anybody talk down on Usyk, go get them tested. Anybody say Usyk is a bum, go get them tested, man. Oh my goodness! But y'all don't forget tomorrow, y'all. Don't forget tomorrow. Nigga cannot talk. Dub Vice side be on here tomorrow. We can't find HLD, especially now that Matias is done. Oh, we really ain't gonna be able to find HLD now. None of these heavyweights will stand a chance starting from Lennox Lewis on back. I hear you. I hear you. I like Lennox Lewis though. Lennox Lewis is good. Lennox Lewis tell motherfucker quick. You want to face the life of a Lennox Lewis. You know? What Boston channel has a chance to come back? HBO? None. 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 If I wanted one to come back, it would be CBS. ABC, that's what I would love to see come back, but now Boston is on Paramount, is on Tubi, so you know Boston is branded all out now. But HBO on Showtime never coming back with Boston again, never ever. So we can all forget that. You know, we can all forget that. Who you think the biggest fight for Fedor? Well, name-wise, it's going to be Keith Thurman, but the biggest fight right now for Fedor, if you want to, if you want a belt, it got to be Bachman. If you want a belt, but the biggest name is Boots. If you want to fight, we need Boston on the Roku channel. Boston on all the channels now. It's on every channel. Ever, never, ever again. Wow. Nah, they ain't, Miss Sack, they done. They ain't make no money. Why you think ESPN getting out of it? They wasn't making no money over for Top Rank wasn't doing nothing over there on ESPN. Boston is just not making no money. Yeah, I keep telling you, but they, people got to see it themselves, Miss Sexy. They got to see it themselves. You know, you got to see it yourself. Boston is dying, man. I heard ESPN is building a new stadium. They might be. They might be. But I tell y'all, just think about this, though. Think about this. What if the zone, and even though the zone and prime right now say they double boxing, then what? See, that's why these dudes really have to fight each other. That's why they have to start fighting each other. You know? We got to this point. Money and people not fighting each other, Miss Saxon. Money and fighters not fighting each other. You know, that's how we got to it. These fighters, they want money, big money, and they worth little money. And then when you pay them big money, they out for a year or two. They get big fight, they don't come back. That's what did it. That's exactly what did it. Reset the money. They paying these bosses. No. Once Turkey leave, it'll get back in order. Stop overpaying these dudes. It'll get back in order. But I don't know, man. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming in. I just called to talk about Sabril Matias. Got belted ass put on him by Dalton. And we're going to see what's next for Dalton. Maybe it's Berto Prelude. Maybe it's Gary Antoine. But we know it ain't going to be... we know it ain't going to be Gary Antoine. So we're going to have to just wait and see, man. We're going to have to wait and see, man. Did Bud it worse? Why not paying them money for belts? Bud ain't make it worse or nothing. The one that just beat Matias. But I appreciate you guys. Watch tomorrow. Dub right side with Bud Entertainment tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings.